Morning, dear students. So, I am here with the Indian Express newspaper, and today's date is 17 February 2026. Okay, so let's begin with today's newspaper. This is the first slide, and I'm going to read all the relevant news in context of any government exam. So, please read it in detail. Okay, so the first news is about the AI Impact Summit begin. CEA caution can't drift AI stress test must create job. So PM Modi at the India AI Impact Expo at Bharat Mandapam on Monday. Another news is about the rupees 81,000 crore infrastructure project NGT clears Great Nicobar its cities or its sites. Strategic role, no good ground to interfere. Inside it, it's written about the TCS AMD partner to provide 200 megawatt. It's MW AI data center blueprint. Ask petitioners to go to High Court. Chief Justice of India on Himanta hate speech case. Supreme Court not a political battleground. After State Minister meet Rajnath, United Goa form on Daboli Airport. Its airport's weight, which touching at 12 key economy. How? Key factors through this data why Daboli matters. Moving to another news. Another news is about the bone collector, a well 282 bodies. Honor for scientists who joined DOTS to 1857. This is the second page, and you will get detailed explanation of the first page. So please read it in detail. If you want any news in a detailed way, so everything is written here. Okay. Moving from the city page because it is not that much relevant. It's just a local news. Moving from it's the politics page, not that much important. India AI Impact Summit. Okay, so we all know that India is the first country which is going to be held world's global AI summit. Okay, so inside it, Bhava. It's a Bhava Cold War Nuclear Technology 1955, DOS and don'ts for India in AI. Crowd at the India AI Impact Summit on its inaugural day in New Delhi on Monday. Visitor look at robotic surgical system during the India AI Summit 2026 at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi on Monday. India, an enormous focus market for controversial, it's conversational AI. Mainly this page tells about the AI and how the AI will going to boost the economy. So Yota CEO, digital infrastructure boost key to India's global data center aspiration. Using AI to prevent two-wheeler accidents, government looking at safety feature. Moving from the politics page because this page is not that much relevant. It's about the nation. So what's inside it? Was extradited from Hong Kong in 2016, now cleared of charges. Court asks police chief to take steps to repatriate gangster. Seven workers killed in factory blaze in Rajasthan's Bhiwadi have imperial, its empirical basis Stand by what I have written, Gautam Navala Kha. Not that much relevant. This one is important. Where JEE means 12 candidates score perfect 100 percentile. Okay. A total of 13.0 lakh, 05 lakh candidates appear in the first session of the JEE Mains examination held in January, where 12 candidates score 100 percentile in JEE Mains result announced by National Testing Agency on Monday. And out of them, the 12 candidates, 3 are from the Rajasthan, two are from Andhra Pradesh, one is from Delhi, Bihar, Odisha, Haryana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Telangana. Okay, this is very scoring and very good result. That if a student wants, then look at the courage and look at their hard work, the level of hard work which they shown with this 100 percentile. Means if a person tries to do anything, means if they want, they will. Moving from this page, the editorial page, it's to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Okay, it's by Albert Hubbard. S.Y. Qureshi, today's author, and what he want to say, the article of his is about how AI can become democracy's ally, not its adversary. Okay, so let's read it. What's inside this article? So, as India prepares for next generation election, AI has moved from theoretical concern to an immediate reality. Deepfake videos on political leader already circulate during state elections, while AI powered tool enhance voter registration verification. Okay, so new AI tools will help in voter registration verification, and it will remove the corruption level, and it will mainly make the nation, the democratic nation, more democratic. Okay, through its trust and through reducing corruptions and through illegal votings and all. Okay, so with 970 million eligible voters, India's, the world largest democracy, faces what? Faces challenges about the harness AI transformative potential while guarding against its capacity for manipulation. India's electoral polls contain nearly billion countries with approximately 80 billion additional deletion and connections. It's about the corrections which processed annually. Machine learning could transform this mammoth task. Traditional name matching algorithm struggle with the linguistic diversity where Muhammad appear in 15 spelling of Kumar. Surface, okay. AI models trained on Indian name pattern can identify potential duplicates even when spelling vary wildly on transliteration differ between Hindi and English. During Bihar's 2024 self spatial intensive revision, manual verification took weeks. AI could reduce this to days while flagging anomalies like multiple registration from single addresses. Inside computer vision can detect when identical photographs appear in multiple voter ID application under different names, a common fraud technique. AI can optimize booth management across the roughly 1500 polling stations in each parliamentary constituency. Okay, so what's inside the AI analysis and the balance load month in advance? Okay, so the candidates who are inside the AI introduction, and inside the AI claimed to spend 50,000 on release that clear cost rupees 5 lakh, and computer vision analysis rally footage can estimate crowd size and infrastructure cost independently, catching discrepancies before camping it ends. Okay, so what AI generated content can be hyper personalized to inflame tension. AI supercharges micro getting, it's micro targeting beyond Cambridge Analytica. Ambition machine learning analyzes social media behavior. App uses pattern and location data to identify psychological vulnerabilities. Instead of one misleading post, AI generates thousands of variant tailored to individual recipient. Machine learning can even optimize traditional fraud, identifying which booths offer maximum impact with minimum risk, or calculating exactly which booth manipulation would be statistically unlikely to be caught in random VVPAT sampling. So effective deepfake detection requires multimodal analysis. AI generated videos often show lighting inconsistencies or facial geometry irregularities invisible to human eyes but detectable algorithmically. Synthetic voices lack subtle breathing pattern. So inside it, there is an important thing. Just a sec. Just a sec. So inside it, where the AI, the data of statistical data, which in detection in result can identify implausible pattern booth where candidate. Just a sec. I don't know why I'm facing these type of hurdles today, but inside it, so unlike the broadcast media manipulation, AI content can be hyper personalized to inflame tension. AI supercharges micro targeting beyond Cambridge Analytica because ambition. Okay, so mainly this passage or this article is mainly about the AI and how its impact is going to be good or bad for the environment. Okay, or how the democracy or the country is going to affect from that AIs. Okay, what are the benefits, what are the pros, and what are the cons? According to author's point of view, everything is written here. Okay, at Mumbai Climate Week, time for question and answer. New CPI indexes less volatile, suggest long pause on rates. This is the ideas page. Moving to nation's page, where self-intensive revision election commission suspends 7 arrows in Bengal for misuse of power. Don't trust anybody before marriage. Supreme Court on premarital physical relationship. Inside it, where Supreme Court on Monday said a boy and a girl before marriage are total strange and they should be cautious while indulging in premarital physical relationships. A bench of Justice B.V. Nagaratna and Ujjal Bhoyan, hearing the bail plea of a man accused of rape and false promise of marriage, asked the woman why she sent to Dubai. It's a consensual. Why? So inside it, we may be old-fashioned, but a boy and a girl before marriage are total strange. They should be circumspect to indulging in physical relationship before marriage. The bench said, whatever may be the thick and thin of their relationship, we fail to understand how they can be indulging in physical relationship before marriage. Maybe we are old-fashioned, but according to the judge and the lawyers of the court, where but you must be very careful. Nobody should believe anybody before marriage. Justice Nagarathna said inside the Supreme Court. The Council of Four Women said they meet on matrimonial website in 2022. He alleged established physical relationship with her on false promise of marriage on multiple occasions in Delhi and later in Dubai. Justice Nagaratna questioned the woman about what was the need for her to travel to Dubai and observed that it appears to be case of consensual relationship. She should not have to go on before marriage. If she was so strict about it, we will send them to mediation. These are not cases which are to be tried and convicted when there is a consensual relationship. She said, Justice Nagaratna said, the consent for the men to pay some compensation to her and to be done with it. So Supreme Court dismisses Abu Salim's plea. Moving from that page, that news was not that much relevant, but it's just a normal or local use that you have to know. That's why I read that. Another one is about the Man Kejriwal address Moga rally. Man, it's Man. Target Majithya, you can get bail from court, but what about court of God? So, आप नेशनल कन्वीनर अरविंद केजरीवाल, पंजाब सीएम Bhagwant Mann, and AAP leader Manish Sisodia in Moga on Monday. CM stays minority status granted to 75 schools in 3 days after Ajit Pawar death. 37 hectares of Himachal township falls in area marked for ecological restoration. Chhattisgarh SDM, three other held for murder. Arrested for over financial dispute a year ago. Indian in Mali jail. MEA writes to employer for urgent hearing. Produce pen drive with speech videos given to Wang Chuk Supreme Court. Moving from this page to the economy page. Moving from this page to economy page. But this one is the explanation page, and this is the important. The first topic is about the education, where Bodhan AI centers new bid to integrate AI tool in schools. Another one is about the agriculture, the cost of controls on the fertilizer industry. Okay, the rising urea consumption and import. Look at the consumption rate and how the production and the import and consumption is increasing day by day. UP's ban on sale of non-subsidized fertilizer by urea manufacturer and supply could deter investor sentiment, industry expert says. It's the history where Reza Pahlavi calls for resign change, how his family ruled lost Iran. Badminton's proposal for a shorter format, the sport has gotten too physical. About the economy page. So inside it, while goods export in January remained flat, shipment to US slipped 22% to $6.5 billion. Delegation heads to US to finalize legal text 18% tariff by this week. Another one is about the renewable energy at India AI Impact Summit. AI could be game changer for distributed, retreated it as development infrastructure. Future of Rupee, UPI in Value Added Service Report. Torrent Power to buy L&T Arms Nabha Power for rupees 3660 crore. India revenue run rate doubled Anthropic CEO. Improving timely credit access to MSMEs, key policy priority. Thank you. This is the end of this news. Thank you for watching.